My name is Jonas Kamida, and I wanted to thank eor Solutions for making my business dreams come true in China. I am now a proud owner of a foreign business in China. As you can see, this is my license, official license. And to add to that, my freedom in China. My China business dreams have come true. Thank you so much.
I go there, and then I'll be with the government and the ministers, and then they're gonna give me whatever I want. But before I go, I've lost so much money and nothing to show for it.
I would think the food business, a lot of women can apply themselves there. It's just what innovation can you bring to the food business? What new twist, what unique thing can you add to make it different, you know? And then women should think 5, 10 years and 20 years and 30 years. You should think generational.
我是 Kevin， 是上海田港自由贸易区、上海宝山经济开发区、上海家庭工业园区等多个园区的外商招商负责人。我们在2020年初与 eor-Solutions 签订了战略合作协议。此后，我们两个团队协作，负责针对外商的招商引资，为想要在上海有所建树的外商投资者们，在包括工商注册、政府协作、政策扶持等方面提供服务，以及其他的还有诸如市场调研、物流通关、人力资源的配套服务。上海是全球第6大经济城市、第1大航空城市及第4大金融中心城市。这是一座开放、包容、经收并蓄的城市，一直以来吸引着众多海外投资者的目光。去年2021年一整年，在疫情持续的大环境下，上海实到外资入境突破了220亿美元。中国正在努力致力于更高水平的对外开放。在此，我们欢迎所有想要在上海乃至中国投资的外商朋友。中国开放的大门向你们敞开。
eor-Solutions Inc. I'm grateful for making my China goals a success. Thank you. As you can see, this is my visa, and I'm in China already. Thank you all so much. eor-Solutions, thank you. I'm grateful.
Vous êtes continue, vous essayez de battre et vous faites quelque chose comme ça, vous n'êtes pas vous faire business. You're very smart. Yeah.
Oui.
We're in the midst of, I think we're halfway getting to Beta, and it's really like dark and it's almost rainy. We're headed there. Just wanted to show you guys. Cameroon is really safe. I think it's like 6 a.m. in the morning. Is it 6 or 5 a.m.? It's about 5 a.m. and everywhere that we've gone through, we've had like police checks, like it's very secure. Most of the times, we as investors think that, you know, there is insecurity in Africa, but here we are. Like, these are like cargo, you know, you can see for yourself. Cameroon is super safe, and we're just glad that we're almost getting there. So I'm gonna get back to the car, and we go. Okay, so we're finally here in Beta, and we're sitting actually on Gold Heaven in Cameroon. So we're gonna be going like over that mountain, right over there. That is the hub of gold. We have been wanting to get to this place for over 2 years now. It has been a hassle to get into the gold industry in Cameroon. We've tried to work with the government, it didn't work. We tried to do joint ventures with owners of mines, it did not work as well. We tried working with local miners, it did not work. We tried to buy gold and it did not work. And our little secret as investors was to provide one client with sulfuric acid that is used to wash gold. And here we are visiting him. So we could definitely buy his gold through, sorry, there's a car coming. We could definitely buy his gold by providing him the acid we're importing from China for him. So that was like a little sauce to how, you know, we try to make relationships work so we can come in and invest. I can't wait to have you guys. Here we are. So this is where in Cameroon is the very gold hub. Betara. Oh yeah. Very tired. I would be here, but it is a very great experience. What's going on the field in terms of like how gold is like mined, how like there's artists to it to transform like the rock itself into the gold, and to be able to have like, you know, it's been very resourceful bringing us on his bike. Like we dropped up at his office and then he brought us all through to show us how it is actually done. So there's a lot of learning that I've learned as an investor, understanding how the mining industry works here in Cameroon. And so I'm just resting right now, and we're like droning the entire here, where you have like all these drills, like industrial drills, and we can set up a school here. It will be so fantastic to do. All right, so we're going to see the last step of the gold processing. But this is like the core of my the gold. So everyone is like
It's an imperative safety.
Oui, et normalement on va avoir les voilà le gros caisson. Non, moi, il reste un peu ici là. Donc, mets les deux. Mets les deux. Ok.
Ça.
14. Je vais te montrer. J'avais fait ça une fois, le papier à la maison. Je devais faire ça sur le sort pour que tu retrouves combien on a fait pour que ça donne 1828 là. Donc c'est dans les 1800.
My name is Jane Lapawa, and industrializing Africa is something that I'm really passionate about. And I've spent the last 10 years in China just really trying to find resources and find who is moving stuff so I can bring it back to Africa and, you know, create the next wave of change. And so it's important for me to have days like this where I have people come through to listen and for us to share and hear what problems they're experiencing, so then I can go back to the drawing board. I can take it back to the Chinese government and, table these concerns that this is what, Africans are suffering from. This is where the needs are pointing toward, and this is how we could, find solutions. So for me, it's very warming to have had this opportunity to start the conversation and to be a resource and, a value-adding person to my community. And I want to thank everyone who came through for me, everyone's support, especially I want to thank Bakelo and Partners. They kind of understood, the vision that I have for Africa, and they were very welcoming and, sponsored this event. And I want to thank Mr. Jean-Jacques from Next World Consulting, my coach. I am really thankful that he was here to walk me through the entire process and just to guide, and help me know how to structure public speaking and, and get my point across. And two guys came through to support. I know that this is just the beginning of very good things to happen. And for sure, we're on the journey to industrialize Africa, and we're doing it one conference at a time, one share at a time. And it's my joy as a foreign direct investment advisor to be able to orchestrate this. So thank you for having me. Thanks to my company, eor Solutions Inc., and for myself, I think, for believing in myself. Factory here, and one of our investors are over here, so definitely want to try to show you guys. They're still under construction, as you can see. So we're gonna get in here and we're gonna talk. Back
They said that the two Congos are separated by a river. Is it this river?
This one is Central. Here we are in the Republic of South Africa. Over there we are in DRC.
I'm in Central Africa and over here at Bangui, right? And so across the river. So over there is the Congo Brazzaville, and right over here is Central Africa. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what a typical United Nations worker is for an apartment in Bangui. Every apartment here is like this. I'm actually packing out. So this is like, let me just give you an overview. It's a decent view, just the studio actually. Tiny little studio, comes with a bathroom. As you can see, having some clothes washed. And just a little tiny space like this. You have the kitchen area, which is tiny. It comes with a fridge, it comes with a cooker, it also comes with, that and what's that? Microwave, and it also comes with, stabilizer for electricity. So this costs somewhere around 450,000 francs, 450,000 to 500 francs, or $866 per month, because it comes with everything together. So it's the balcony, and really, 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 really safe, very protected and guarded. So this compound is actually owned by Indians, and they have like where their containers come up, and they would park them over there. All right, so these are all United Nations cars right down there.